Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out a very old and rare snap style mousetrap made out of metal. And when I say old, I mean this trap was made 115 years ago. It was sold under the brand name Perfection, and it was first patented by George W. Hazel on January 12, 1904. Originally, a box of these mousetraps cost 10 cents, but I had to pay a little bit more than that for this one. Mousetrap collectors are crazy about antique mousetraps from the early 1900s. And when one becomes available on eBay, I know I'm going to have to pay a lot of money to get it. But I really wanted this mousetrap, so I was the high bidder. Now in the original box, this trap was advertised as the baitless one. And that's because it doesn't have a trigger pad up front. Instead, it has a hook and back attached to a wire underneath. You can see how that moves. To set it, you pull back the kill bar and set the hook. Now once set, this trap is very sensitive. It's hard to put down. With the slightest touch, it goes off. I'll set it again. Now what I found is to actually make it work, you have to set the back first. And then gently rest it. Oops, try it a third time. Okay, so gently. Try it a fourth time. I'm starting to see why this trap didn't last the test of time. Set it. I'm going to put my thumb in the back. This is starting to get frustrating. I think we can do it this time. All right. The instructions for the trap stated, when set, place the trap near the hole or runway. The mouse will come along, step on that. You got it. That's a very powerful spring. Well, I'm not sure about this trap and its hair trigger, but there's a lot of mice running around in the chicken coop. Let's go set it up, put a few sunflower seeds around here, and see if a mouse will come along, step on it, and get caught. Let's go set up the motion cameras. Now I wouldn't exactly call it perfection, but I did catch a mouse with this antique trap. Now I have to be very selective in the footage I show on YouTube, so if you want to see the full sequence of this trap in action, or giving it a little flip, I'll put it on my website. Now one reason I like to use traps over poison is I don't want to accidentally kill wild animals or someone's pet. So many wild animals love to eat dead mice. So let's go set up the motion cameras and see what wild animals will come along and eat the mouse we caught. Well, I didn't think it would happen, but the cat ate the mouse. It came along and chomped it down. That feral cat must be very hungry. And it was the first one there. It beat the skunk and a possum. All night long, the three of them came by, and that skunk is so mean, I think it sprays the opossum every night, and the cat. But the animals know if they're not first to the compost pile, they won't get the mouse. Now that last shot really made me laugh. My 5-year-old son named Carson pulled a prank on me. But overall, I wouldn't call this antique mousetrap perfection. It's way too sensitive. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider clicking the button right there. I've posted over 500 videos on YouTube, and currently I'm posting new videos every Monday and Friday. So if you want to see how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, stay tuned.